they were basically the same. It's basically to create something of value to others. So the book started, quite a long time ago, 10 years ago, actually, when I was diagnosed with lupus. And again, I was presented with opportunities. Well, you can either just, have this illness and never talk about it again and never help anybody else, or you can use this as an opportunity to share your experiences and hopefully reach somebody and give them a motivation that, yes, they have this illness that doesn't have a cure and it can be quite difficult to manage. But actually within this spaces, there's always opportunities to grow and to learn and to be of value and to think of yourself as someone having value. So the book was just something once I started it, I had to finish it. I had to complete it. I had to put the story out there. And when I joined Zeus, it was sort of at the end part of it. I just had to finish it. And actually, my bosses at Zeus were really encouraging to the point of being like, when's it finished? So I had that motivation to get it out there. But I never saw them as being disparate sort of forces. I really thought they were both ways to move forward and to make your voice heard, and also to be of value, to not just work for the sake of your own purposes, but to give back to those that gave you opportunities, and to give back and to help others. And I've always viewed, no matter what job I've had, in clinical research, in CROs, now working for a consulting company, that actually I'm driven with this idea that what we're doing is helping people. And the same with my book as well. My advice is to just go for it. I think we get stuck in our own head. I think if you're in a new country, you think about what you used to be and what you used to do. And again, that's just in the path, and it's just a title. It doesn't really represent who you are or what you can contribute now or in the future. So my advice is to really just go for it. Put yourself in the path of opportunities is probably my advice. So I know lots of people who just started, like for myself, interning, or even things like, childcare, but they put themselves out there and they put themselves in the path, and they got alliances. They found backers and supporters and other people who then pushed them forward. But the key is actually, as hard as it is, it's to let go of this old part of you and to see, okay, I'm in a new country. It's a blank slate. And that is terrifying. It's scary for a lot of people. But for me, I always viewed it as it's actually liberating. It's a whole new story you can write for yourself. But you just have to, with the book, you just have to pick up the pen and just start writing.